Hello everyone and welcome back to the next season of TekTopia. The server just opened today and I'm actually still, well, I'm sure we'll get the world download for season 1 soon enough. But yeah, so I just signed in for the first time and here is where we ended up. And if any of you have watched Tango's videos, this might look a little familiar. Oh, hello, lovely person. Welcome to the server. Yeah, you recognize this town hall and this thing and that thing. And ooh, there's a portal over there. Splendid. Cool. So, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, okay, what we're going to do is we are going to run around and find out where our next village is going to be. So let's go ahead and look at some options. So I did a random teleport, which is a lovely command on this server, and this is where I ended up. In a nice spruce forest next to the ocean, but also next to this savanna. And I happen to notice a village over here. It looks like it's an active village, so I want to be careful because I want to make sure I'm not going to be running into somebody's village that has already been claimed. If it hasn't, I'll just kind of wander around, poke my nose around a little bit, maybe see what's in that blacksmith right there, but I will check to make sure that it's not claimed first. Usually people can rename their town hall tokens and that will alert people that, hey, this one is mine, so just don't do anything with it. So I'm gonna run around and see if this place has been claimed. Alright, looks like there is a town hall. Well, the bookshelves are still there. There's no name on it. Okay, well, I'm gonna check the blacksmith. I have a feeling that this isn't a claimed village. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of signs of life here. So I'm gonna check the blacksmith, see if there's anything that I can just grab real quick. Last time I ended up taking a ton of the tokens off of the houses. I'm not gonna do that this time. It ended up being, I had a really unfair advantage. Somebody's already looted the chest. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take the chest though, because you can always use more chests. Alright, I don't think this is the village that I want to be in though, so I am going to grab some food and move on to the next area. Hey look, a desert. Should we build there? Maybe? Nah. Now, I just came from raiding that temple over there. There was nothing nearby, and nobody had gone into it yet, so I was able to pick up just a few things, a couple of emeralds, a couple of saddles, because I love the horses. So, I am over in this section right here, and it is a lovely plains biome. Sunflowers, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's got oak and it's got birch already. I'd have to go and find the other woods for my woodcutters. I'm kind of liking this, mostly because I don't normally build in plains because everyone likes to build in plains, and it's hilly enough to have some variation, so I could like cut down the trees here and kind of figure out how I want to build the buildings in this area. I might do a little bit more looking around, but I am going to keep these coordinates in mind just in case. There is a village that way a bit, which may be a touch too close, but it's not a claimed village, so excuse me. So I may be able to get away with starting one here. The other thing I love is it has puppies already. It's got doggies, and I have bones. I'm gonna make some friends. Alright, who wants to be friends with me? Yay! I'm so happy. Oh, and did I mention there are roses here? And I've kept going through the desert because there's lots and lots of desert around here. Came across this other plains. Could be kind of fun to work with. Lots of sheep. The last one had plenty of chickens, but not much else. This one also has a nice little windy river. Again, some roses up there. I got a dark oak forest, got that village that's already over there. I don't think I would use that one in particular, but that would give us a chance to start with something. Let's see what else is around here. I mean, it could be fun to do stuff with a dark oak, but at the same time, I would have to do a lot of chopping because it's very, very dense in there. So let's keep looking around, see what else is around. Not too far away from that, I did end up in these extreme hills. There's a nice little cave going down that way. And it looks like we got plenty of pigs up here, so that would give us lots of good food to start with. And there's still plenty of sheep down there. There is a swamp down there where we can get some slime if we need. And I'm just going to kind of see if there's much of a flat area on top of here that we could work with, because that could be fun for something different. I've only really built in the extreme hills once before, and I really enjoyed it. And let's see, so we have the... we'll probably want to get some of the spruce anyway, just that way we have the saplings, because we are going to probably do some building first and make sure we have the infrastructure that we need to get some emeralds really going. Oh, Oh, interesting. Goes into like a little mini dark oak forest up here. Fascinating. Ooh, there's another sunflower plains down there. Well, maybe we'll go down there and take a look. Got lots of really great options. That I can see lots of villagers falling off of and falling to their deaths. So, maybe not right here, but let's think on that. So maybe over there. We'll see. There's just not as flat of a place as I would like. Like, I don't mind some hills and stuff like that, but I want something that my villagers aren't going to just get completely destroyed on. Ooh, so this is kind of nice down here. We have another sunflower plains that's not surrounded completely by desert. And we still have the nice mountains, the nice dark oaks. We have some horses out here. We have lots of sheep. Again, there are the pigs up there that we would be able to bring down. Let's see, what else does this place have? It's relatively flat without, but still somewhat interesting. Ooh, got lots of stuff over here. Interesting little valley right here. Could do something with that. Let's see. What is up on this side? That's kind of surrounded more or less by hills and forests. Ooh. I like this little indentation here, actually. That's kind of neat. I have to see how that would confuse the villagers, because there's always ways to confuse the villagers, but it's be kind of a neat place to start. Oh, what's under here? What's under here? A little overhang? Okay, this is kind of neat. I like this idea. And then my dogs would feel right at home because they went from one sunflower plains to essentially another one. Yeah, we might be onto something here. Let me do a little more exploring in this area. We got some... Oh, there's this desert right over there, so we'll be able to pick up a little bit of sand. I like this. We got lots of stuff to work with. I mean, there's plenty of open space, so we wouldn't be hurting for that. Might have to go up onto the hills a little bit, but that would be fine. Yeah. I've never really built out in the plains before because everyone builds in the plains, and I always want to be different. But in this case, I kind of like how this looks. I like how this feels. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm getting a feeling that maybe this is the spot where we're supposed to be. So let me think on that and get back to you shortly. So here I made a structure, nothing permanent, just so that way I could actually set my home location and be able to warp back to it in the future. And of course, now it's nighttime, and I need to do some serious resource gathering for myself. We're probably going to need a lot of wood, and what kind of dangers are out here? All of them. Alright, well I'm going to go find a spot where I can actually go mining and get some iron and hopefully a few diamonds, but we'll find out. We'll see if this world is any more kind than the last. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do some of that, be back, and let you know how much I get. Oh, so you may have noticed in the last few seconds that I have some iron armor. I managed to pick up a little bit for myself, but also me, Stina Rose, and the Banana Shrimp went and raided another fortress. Shrimp managed to find one and asked for some assistance, and we were happy to help out. So, Stina was able to give me a little bit of iron so I could finish off the last of my ensemble, and we were able to get ourselves some books. So, we should be able to start off this village with a nice library before too long. We just have to get ourselves some actual villagers, some places to stay, and get ourselves raking in those sweet, sweet diamonds. No, emeralds. What am I talking about? Do I even know how to play this game anymore? And we're back. It's been a couple of days, and I have been doing a lot of grinding and trying to get stuff. As you can see, I have a couple of shiny tools. I was able to use Stina's enchanting setup, although it won't take me long to get one set up for myself. I just figured since she already has one taken care of, might as well, you know, run over there and you know, take advantage of some of her kindness. Anyway, so I finally have some plans. I had no idea what style I wanted to build in this area, and for some reason I figured it's a plains biome. I should channel my inner Wells Knight and try and figure out, you know, some really nice looking buildings that could be in this area. And I finally came up with some ideas. So I have a town hall design all picked out. I have like one of the maybe like kind of a smaller house picked out. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that right now. I might need a little bit more wood. This is what I've managed to pick up so far. I'm gonna be doing primarily dark oak again and oak, but I figure might be able to work in some other woods as well as needed. I've also been shearing a ton of sheep because that is what we have a lot of over here. I've captured a few of them and put them alongside the horses so they can all be friends. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started building. We can get our town hall done. Now, I am very, very happy with how this turned out. This is very much not a style I am accustomed to building in, but it's always good to try and extend yourself a little bit, try new things, learn from other people as well. I'm still not sold on that. I think it's called a dormer. Anyway, that thing at the top right there that I'm pointing at. Yeah, if you have any suggestions on that, just let me know and I will try out some other things. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm kind of leaving the sunflowers here for now. I think they're just kind of part of the plains that I kind of enjoy. We'll figure out what to do with them. And actually, I'm kind of hoping that when we come up with a name for the village that we can kind of work in either yellow or sunflower or something to that extent to the name. So if you have any ideas for names, feel free to let me know. So this is kind of the block palette that we're going to be building in. So as you can see, I'm going to need a lot of wood. So I'm going to go ahead and also get a tree farm set up after I finish with recording this episode. I have another little house design that's similar to this that I will probably make 1 or 2 houses of, and then we can actually start getting our first villagers. I created a little farm plot down here. You can kind of see it in the distance. It's right there. That is just for some initial food that I can get, not only for myself, but also so that way the villagers have something to eat until we can actually get the farms and a chef and all of that fun stuff. So let me go ahead and make sure that my town hall token is working. I had it set up on kind of a janky little setup earlier, and it didn't like it very much. So let me see if it's working or if I need to craft a new town hall token. This was part of the starter kit that I got. Okay, I'm going to move all these chests as well. And I'm also going to work on the interior of this building. I want to make it look respectable and kind of regal and all that fun stuff. And then also if I need to change the ceiling at all for the token to register, then I will go ahead and do that as well. Now I know I had a single item frame. I can't find it, so I guess we'll make a new one. Ugh, I don't like having my chests in weird spots. So, sticks. Get. I need more. There we go. Perfect. Item frame. Get. Put that. And there. And I think we're going to make this door. We're going to make a town hall. You like it? No, you don't. Okay, I will go ahead and let's go ahead and craft a new town hall because apparently this one's just not going to work. That's okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the rest of the iron that I smelted. Hopefully, we should have enough. Yeah, hopefully. So the way that you craft a town hall, I don't know if I'm going to have enough, but that's okay. We have more than we can smelt. Is you take a diamond and then you surround it with tools. So we need more sticks. Sticks. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff away real quick. So I have the axe. I need an iron sword. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Nope, not sword. An iron pick. And, ooh, maybe an iron shovel. Okay, so we have all 4 of those, and I think it's these 4 that I need, and not the diamond hoe. But I will check. And we've been super laggy. Actually, let me go ahead and make an iron hoe as well. We have the iron. We have the technology. We can create these things. Oh, great. And I might need one of these anyway. Well, no. Well, if it ends up not being useful, then so be it. Sorry, I'm just trying to think out loud. I know there's a recipe for this. Aha! I think that's it. Town hall. Well, there's still a little bit of glitchiness. I will go ahead and report this bug. But for the time being, I will get this town hall up and running. Thank you guys so much for watching me. I'm going to do this inside because it's dark out and dark and scary and all that stuff. So thank you once again for joining me today. I really appreciate you watching my first video of this next season. I'm excited to get started. I'm excited to actually have plans and designs. And yeah, I think this is going to be fun. We're going to get some stuff going. We're going to get making those emeralds, and hopefully we'll see how far we can take our village in this season. Thank you for joining me again, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.